Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To those who come here for the first time, I am Engineer J. I am a civil engineer and I am also an engineering professor. And in this video, we will learn to compute word problems, but we will be solving here odd, even, and consecutive integers word problem. So if you have watched my previous videos regarding the other type of word problems, so I have already discussed about age problems and number problems. If you missed to watch these videos, you can watch it through the description below. And to compute for word problems, so let me reiterate that you need to understand the problem first, and you need to know how to express a sentence or a word into a numerical equation or into an equation. So you need to change the expressions into an equation. Okay? But in odd, even, and consecutive integers, we have this consideration that we can follow, in which if you are referring for consecutive integers representation, that means if two numbers is or two or more numbers are consecutive integers, so that means sunod-sunod, so you can use this equation: x as the first number, x plus 1 as the second number, x plus 2 is the third, and so on. But if you will be referring for even integers or consecutive even integers, so you can express our first number as y, then you add 2 for the second number, then you add 4 for the third number, and so on. So what you can see here, we add 2 for every number. Okay? Now, for consecutive odd integers naman, so you can express the first number as this variable, then the second as z plus 2, or you add 2. So you add 2 for every consecutive number. So that's what you can see on this table. So you can try to memorize or just familiarize this consecutive integers representation. Okay, so let's try to solve problem. So we have this first problem here, in which we are asked to find three consecutive even integers whose sum is 108. So we have three even integers that is sequential or sunod-sunod siya. So let's try to express our variable here, or our number here, as variable. So we can say that our first number is x. Okay, this is our first number. Second number is x plus 2. Okay, and then the third number is x plus 4. So this is our third number. And then according to the problem, if we add these three numbers, the result would be 108. So if we add x plus, you add the second number x plus 2, and then you add the third number, we have x plus 4. Their sum would be 108. Okay, so we can express this equation, so we can combine like terms. So we have x plus 2 plus x plus 4. This equals to 108. We can add all x terms. So we have a 3x plus 4 plus 2. We have a 6. This equals to 108. Correct? So we have 3x is equal to 108 minus 6. Then we have 3x is equal to 102. So we divide both terms or both sides by 3. So we have here x is equal to 34. So 34 here would be our first number from our expression that x is our first number. For our second even integers, we have x plus 2. That means we have 34 plus 2. This would give us 36. So this is our second number. For our third number, we have x plus 4. That means we have 34 plus 4. This would give us 38. This is our third number. So our three consecutive even integers are 34, 36, and 38. Now to check, if we add these three numbers, the result would be 108. So we have 34 plus 36 plus 38, and this would give us 108. So that means our answer is correct. So our three consecutive even integers are 34, 36, and 38. Now for our second example, this time we are asked to compute for three consecutive odd integers whose sum is 57. So we can express that first our x is our first number, and then we have x plus 2, this is our second number, and then the last number, the third number, is x plus 4. Okay, now take note, if we add these three numbers, the result would be 57. So we have x plus 2 plus x plus 4. The answer would be 57. So we have here x plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals to 57. That means we have 3x plus 6 is equal to 57. Correct? So we have 3x is equal to 57 minus 6. We have 3x is equal to 51. So we have x equal to 17. So if we divide both sides by 3. Okay? So our first number would be 17. So this is our first number. Second number is x plus 2. Correct? So we have 17 plus 2. That is 19. This is our second odd number. And then our third number would be x plus 4. That means we have 21. This is our third number. So if you add 17, 19, and 21, that would give us 57. Okay, that's how you check if you have correct answer. So our answer would be 17, 19, and 21. These are three consecutive odd integers that would give us the sum of 57. So this is our answer. And then for our last and third example, we are asked for two consecutive integers such that if we triple the first and double the second, the sum is 77. Okay? So that means if we have two consecutive integers, so it is neither odd nor even. So we have x as our first number, and then x plus 1, this is our second number. Now take note, we are not dealing here with odd or even integers. Okay? So we can now proceed to the second condition, in which if we triple the first, that means if we multiply the first number by 3, so we have 3x, correct? That is from the condition. And then double the second, so we have 2 times x plus 1. So if we multiply the entire term x plus 1 by 2, the sum of the first and the second is 77. So we add these two numbers. So this is our first condition and this is our second condition. Okay? So again, we triple the first and then we multiplied by 2 the second number. We know that the second number is x plus 1. Now take note, you need to make sure that x plus 1 is inside the parenthesis. That means you multiply the entire, the two terms by 2. Because if you forget to include parentheses, that would mean that you are only multiplying here x by 2. But if you multiply, or if you put parentheses, that means you multiply the entire x plus 1 terms by 2. So make sure that you are very careful and specific with your expression or with your equation. Okay? Their sum should be equals to 77. So if we evaluate this equation further, we have 3x plus, then you multiply 2 inside the term, so you distribute 2 times x, that would give us 2x, then 2 times 1, that would give us 2, so we add 2, and then we equate this to 77. So we can combine similar terms. So we have 3x and 2. That means we have 5x. Then plus 2 equals to 77. So we have 5x is equal to 77 minus 2. This would give us 75. So that means we have x here is equal to, now we divide both terms by 5. So that means we have 15. Okay? Now 15 is our first number. For the second number, we have x plus 1. That means we have 15 plus 1. This would give us 16. So this is our second number. So our two consecutive integers are 15 and 16. Now if you try to check, now it says that when we multiply the first number by 3, so if we triple the first number, and if we double the second number, our second number is 16. So we have the answer, 3 times 15 plus 2 times 16. This would give us 77. That means we have correct answers. So our answers are 15 and 16. So that ends our third example and this lecture. So thank you guys for listening. So I hope that you have learned something. If you have questions, you can comment it down. Thank you guys, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you guys and God bless.